it I don't know. If somebody could try to put a comment down, and maybe then I can figure out this new going live. I guess it's changed in the months that I've been absent because life has been so crazy. But, I'm working full time right now, and I'm at the ocean because I really needed to be by the ocean. So I'm just combining the two, and I got a place to park. I'm just RVing it. I don't have enough money to build on my land, so I gotta start somewhere, So yeah, it's been a challenge, but at least I'm trying to get going. You know, I'd love to make some more content. Um, just been a little worried about some of my topics and how shadow banned I get once I start really talking about stuff. But I'm done. I'm done waiting around for nothing. I need to just do me regardless. Um, Life's been just crazy. I was living out on my land, and finances just got too tough. It was too far away from work. I mean, being able to generate money, and not only that, the land's kind of out in a poor county, anyways. So I don't know. I just kind of left, and I went down to Nevada, and then it was way too hot. And so I was like, screw that. I'm going back to Oregon. And it was just kind of hot everywhere. So I went all the way to the ocean. And then I found one living opportunity thing that I kind of checked out and wasn't, I don't know, crazy lady type of studio in the back. But no, it was all crazy, man. It was just me and my dog and the guys. Yo, what's up? Are you good, man? I'm surviving. You know what I'm saying? I get paid in 2 days. Uh, just working and surviving right now. Trying to be able to get some better equipment and get my RV better fitted for living. This is my second RV. I have another RV out on my property, but right now it's just too far away from income of any kind. Uh, Yo, what's up, everybody? I need to school. Oh yeah, what you going to school for, yo? Yeah, I've been like kind of considering that lately, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna get my act together and start making a lot more YouTube content. I need to just dive into it because I have a lot of stuff that I would like to share with y'all. A lot. I've been growing through all this struggle and pain and everything that I've been going through. I've been growing at the same time. Like this system they can't collapse and crush the great. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not gonna allow that to happen. Like they can keep trying, but it's all good. Like I'm at the ocean right now, so literally I can just walk out my door probably about 2 minutes through the sand, and I got some paved way and whatnot. But yeah, I'm chilling at the ocean, so vibes are good. I ain't even. I'm just trying to get back in touch with the nature and get out of this rat race of life. Like that's my ultimate goal is to get self-sufficient out on my land, but that takes a lot of money that I don't quite have. So it is what it is. But yeah, man, I'm just hoping that you know we can kind of come together more as a community. Like I'm trying to find a community of like more like-minded people. Maybe you're like a freelancer type of, you know what I'm saying? Like you maybe like to live off the land and not pay rent and you know be as least tied down by the system as can be. Like that's my the way I live, because society and the way everything has been, man, it's all coming to an end. It's all we've been under very, very corrupt leadership behind the scene of shit that they don't talk about. And, it's more and more and more and more people are waking up and finding out the truth about a lot of stuff. And there's a lot to uncover. And my dog's having a dream over here. Daisy girl, what's up? I gotta snap her out of the dream. My dog's over there dreaming, man. Sorry. I didn't mean to just cut out, but yeah, it's just me and my dog, and we're just RVing and just trying to survive and make it through this life, one day at a time, one opportunity at a time, and help everyone that I can along the way. And that's what's good to me, whether it's giving somebody my last, to help them do what they need, because I know it's going to come right back around type of, I mean, we're just, even if it's just somebody to talk to or whatever, maybe have a question or something, I don't know. Just, I try to be there for humanity as much as I can, because ultimately I think unity is the only way that we can defeat the system faster. I mean, we want our freedom back, man. We never freedom that we haven't even had yet. We don't even really. Most people don't even understand really what freedom is, man, and it's sad, bro. This life on Earth is not what a lot of people tend to think that it is. That's why I tap out of getting too serious and whatever, because I don't write no script. I just free flow of what I want to talk about, and I'd really like to talk about the fact that CERN tried to, like, well, they did more than try. They almost shit got out of hand. Okay, that's stuff that a lot of people haven't talked about or whatever. But there's an alliance of different people and the Galactic Federation and whatnot that actually was able to shut down what CERN had going. So, because they were opening portals and there was so much happening there that they don't want people to know. It is really quite frightening, really, that as a society we haven't had say on any of the tampering that they have done with our universe, our Earth, our planet, man. This is our home. The air we breathe, they don't give a shit about. That air links to our water, which links to our food, man. They don't care about none of it. They'd rather, they, as in the cabal, as in the people who are going down, man. You think that you're just gonna harm civilization forever and get away with it? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. That you think that you're gonna get away with polluting and just straight killing us, like, man. And what's really sad, somebody on games 123 said hi, what's up, yo? I'm just kind of, over here rambling on. Yeah, I've been working a lot lately, and I haven't really been making YouTube content like I would like to. So I'm trying to get back into it, because the only way to really get back into it is to do it. So I need to grow this channel into a lot more. I need to take a lot more time out of my chaotic life to make it less chaotic, really just do less type of, like, I mean, I'm working and I'm by the ocean, like right by the ocean. So I'm just vibing right now. As soon as I get enough money up, I'm gonna go dip out into the mountains for a little while, and just enjoy life as much as I can. We all need to be around nature as much as we can right now. How many subs? I have 540 right now. So, really, that's my fault. I could have a whole lot more. I could be well over 1,000 by now if I would have just stuck to creating content. But life has money, when you're out on your own, life takes money, and I haven't been, I'm not there yet to making money on here. So it's really not allowed me to go full in on what I would like to turn this channel into. But, it is what it is. I keep pushing, man. That's all we can do. That's all we can do is keep pushing. And so, one day life will be great. I'll have the things that I need all the time. But until then, I got my soul, and that's one thing that I'm protecting, and they can't take. You know what I'm saying? Nice word. That's what's up. Thank you. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to shed light on a few different things, and I really like sharing a lot of different music and stuff. But I'm really trying to take a turn as far as we need to guard our energy at all costs. Okay, like, what we consume, what we watch, we need to really be aware of, like, because thoughts can, we if you want to be on a more spiritual path, you know what I mean? And if you believe in ascension, I don't know how many people really have heard of ascension, and overall just what the sun's doing, and the changing of densities, and new set timelines, and AI, which is horrible, and I'm firmly against AI. I don't use it in nothing. I would never use AI, like, as far as to edit anything or do anything. Like, it is what it is. It's already into YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's already there. So it fucks with our algorithm. Sorry, I can't even talk right now, yo. It's been a long day, but I just wanted to say what's up to my people, man, because I've been grinding and I had to come to the ocean just to snap back, like, because shit got really crazy out on the land, and um, it's a whole situation that I ain't even trying to talk about. So, uh, is what it is, man. But it's kind of forced me to be go. Not really forced me, but I'm a smart person. You feel me? Like, I'm not no dummy. I ain't about to get caught up in no shit, period. Like, I've been there and I've done that. I did 5 years of felony probation back some years ago. Like, no, no thanks. I'm good on all that, yo. I just smoke my herb, you know. Is what it is, man. Just chilling down here at the ocean, vibing. But ultimately, I want to show as much love, and just authentic as I can, like, because I want to raise my vibration even higher. You feel me? Like, I've always strived to be a good person, but life has been pretty chaotic. I chose a pretty chaotic life as a incarnated soul from I don't really know where yet, but everybody's still learning. There's still so much to learn. So much to learn, people. I promise. There's endless amounts of knowledge out there. And I seek it. I really seek it. And from all universe, there's so many other planets out there that have civilization. We have this shit's just like this show in the movies and stuff, and the lies and manipulation, and man, it's unfolding. I mean, every day, if you actually pay attention to anything going on, you see shit getting exposed all over the place. So I mean, I could go on a whole bunch about that. Trust me, I've done years and years and years of my life uh, into learning about ascension and all the different things that have been hidden from us, technologies, civilizations, present and past, and future, actually. But yeah, different timelines, different densities, experience time different. So, we're about to enter fourth density, and I want to help guide humanity to a biological timeline and not a technological timeline like we have thought was going to be a brilliant idea before, and it's not. It's the destruction, the AI and everything. That is all very bad news. If you would have paid attention to Elon Musk, what he was saying years ago on the videos on Anonymous, he was warning about it, and he wasn't even speaking the full volume of how dangerous that actually is. So I would like to, if anything, plant a seed in anyone to stay clear away from anything AI as much as you can, because there's a lot going on there. I don't mean to scare everybody all off and get all conspiracy, whatever, but no, I'm speaking truth. I'm speaking facts. I'm speaking stuff that if I'm gonna speak it, I guarantee you're not gonna be able to show me proof that I'm wrong. I'm very conscious about what I say. I don't just talk out my ass or anything like that. Like, but yeah, man. On a more onto a different topic. What about some music? All right. So I have a mission when it comes to the music industry. All right. So Zero, which is my favorite rapper of all time, pretty much. Like, that Z Dash RO, King of the Ghetto, One Deep Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? I want to get him and OMG Doobie into a song together. I think it'd be really cool. You can I see the ocean? Well, right now it's nighttime, but I could show it to you at a different time. Sorry, I was finishing reading the comment there. Um, yeah, right now it's dark, and so you're not going to be able to see it. It's not lit up. But yeah, otherwise you totally could. But it's right there. In a small coastal town in Oregon, which they all pretty much are. So you don't get no big cities out here or anything. So it is what it is. I like the little bit slower pace of life nowadays because I used to be a big city person. I grew up in the city. I was always in the city, like, so nowadays I try to live a more chill life. Like, I am not trying to go to prison. I'm not trying to throw my freedom away. So that being said, this man is smart. I'm not a crash out. I've been there and I've damn near done that, but I'm too. I got something up here that just won't let me be too wild, too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna get away with it. Type of. Anyways, that being said, I like to just chill out, and I don't want to. Just like Zero said, man, I don't want to hurt nobody, man. Just if you're gonna come bring good vibes with me, that's what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I know about some past life stuff that, man. I'm just gonna, man, change the damn topic, man. But yeah, I want to go do a walk around tomorrow. If y'all are gonna be up and go down to the beach, I'm probably gonna twist some up to bring to the beach, and yeah, just bring my dog down there and go and sit and chill and vibe and record. Kind of see what kind of vibes we can bring to the ocean. You feel me? Because really, ultimately, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get rid of negativity. I'm trying to defeat all of that because I've always had a really good heart and everything, but I've been through a lot of shit. So a lot of, man, I don't even want to get into it. So, like, on some real, like, yeah, man. See ya, man. Hope you have a good night. And yeah, man, may our creator be with you. That's what I gotta say. You know what I mean? Because without that, we ain't nothing, man. We gotta get rid of the negativity in this life and all the fear and the, man. There's a bigger plan that's unfolding, much bigger than anything negative could have been. So, for those of us that have stuck around to see this unfolding, I'm talking way outside of politics. Politics really mean that's just some puppets on some strings. I ain't talking about all that. I'm talking about the real deal, what's actually been going on between the cabal and the battle between the cabal and the alliance. Really, it's been a battle, and I'm pretty sure I was in some way, shape, or form involved with it at some point. Um, yeah, I want negativity on this earth defeated for real. Like, man, we need to. We really be on some crash out dummy shit right now, man. And like back in the day when I was growing up, we had fun, man. We used to just throw hands and shit, man. If we, you know what I'm saying? Like if we had a problem, we would just scrap it out, get some bloody knuckles, get some bloody nose, get, fuck each other up, man. That's how life was, you feel me? Like, and then you went about your business, and everybody went home at the end of the day. And man, nowadays people crashing out over nothing, man. So it's just like, bro, other civilizations out there are looking at us like, you guys are fucking crazy, bro. Like, what are you even doing? Like, just fucking killing each other for just two? Like, man. So, anyways, I'm just trying to put some more positivity out there and everything, because man, I've been through it. Trust me. I, I, man, I don't like to say too much, bro, because real motherfuckers don't talk a lot about shit. So I don't really be talking about it. So I'm trying to steer clear of all that, steer around all that, and bring us back to some positivity in life. You know what I'm saying? Some Bob Marley shit. Like, man, the only way we're actually gonna grow stronger is if we find unity. That's it. We ain't gonna get stronger by fucking killing everybody. You feel me? Like, that's what I just can't. Right, man. Just shit's so crazy, man. We need to stop all the dumb shit, man. Other civilizations are just like, man. That's why they won't. You know, there's so much speculation about it. Oh, why don't they show themselves? Blah 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 blah. Man, because we act like a bunch of retards, bro. Like, how? Why would they? Why would something more advanced than us want anything to do with us if we acted like a bunch of morons, bro? Why? For what, bro? They can see that from where they at. They ain't need to come down here to see us fucking each other up, bro. Like, you feel me? So yeah, man, we need to just create a better life, And so that's why I'm here at the ocean trying to get my own shit together. And yeah, it's a road, you feel me? But I'm working, full time right now, trying to do something. I mean, it's a joke. I ain't even want to work, bro. I want to do something else. I'd rather like create content and go drifting and go fixing cars and flipping cars and filming that process and all that kind of shit, man. I'm a good mechanic, like really good. So I love building fast cars and sound systems and whatever, man. I grew up drifting and street racing. That was my growing up. Like, I grew up in Billings, Montana, and let's just say when I was younger, man, there was only a few times I pulled over for the police, and I was crazy, like running, taking corners at damn near like 100 miles an hour. One time I drifted at like 150 miles an hour when I took the shoulder of the interstate and hit some dirt and got crazy, bro. So yeah, I've definitely lived a whole lot of life, and I've burned out a lot of my crazy shit. Like, as far as at the end of the day, like I wanna be free, above all. Freedom means everything. I did 5 years of felony probation, and that taught me so much about life that I could never. Honestly, if I would have not done those 5 years of felony probation, I probably wouldn't have a channel right now. I'd probably either be on the run or in some crazy fucking shit. I ain't even gonna cap. Like, I was nuts. And 5 years, by about 3 years into probation, I finally started to get my life together as far as not just being someone who was going to end up in prison or dead or on the run. So I know that's what a lot of people like to see now, and but man, I'm telling you, as a civilization, we gotta grow, we gotta get smarter. So I ain't going down that road anymore. Um, yeah, I would love to bring some mountain videos to y'all soon. I'm about to go try to get a little drift car this next payday here coming up. I'm gonna try to work a deal out and get this little drift car, and yeah, I want to go make some videos really bad. So I got that to look forward to. I got all kinds of scenery for people to check out if that's what they want. Right now it's just nighttime and I'm just RVing it and surviving it and working. So anyways, I've been just rambling on. I'm gonna call it a night, y'all. Have a good one, bro. I'll be back on here with a more developed story. You feel me? Alright, later, man. Why do that? I just don't.